Hi everyone, I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in. I haven't been over here for a while, so welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon if you are new, and I'm recording out of Kansas City, Missouri, and all my videos at every time that they've ever been recorded has always been in Kansas City, Missouri. I've never given anybody any right to take any of my content for any kind of YouTube channel other than what I have created. But somebody has hacked in on some stuff and has caused um, identity theft and stuff like that to go on. And so I just want to verbalize the truth, and I've been verbalizing it for a long time. I have put it down in the description box and stuff like that as well. And if anybody sees any content of me in any way, shape, or form, past, present, or future on the dark web, I've never, ever given anyone the right to take any kind of content on any kind of platform whatsoever that you may have seen me on to go on anything like that. Actually, I went on today on my other channel to try to search to see if I was on the dark web, because YouTube will allow you to push a button to see if you show up. I push that button and it only goes to so far and then it stops. It won't even search it because somebody's done it on purpose. And you people are going to go to jail for some stuff for messing with me. Shannon Hensley, Shannon E Hensley, have never at any given time ever given anyone any right to take my content and use it for their own gain. You guys are going to pay it all back to these hands because it belongs to the rightful owner. All right, let's get started here. If you are brand new, I don't know how you found this channel, but I'm very transparent and I'm fighting a war. And I'll be a voice for you, because you wouldn't want somebody to do that to you either. Maybe you're dealing with that. I get it then. I get it. Maybe you're the one doing that. Well, you're wrong for doing that, okay? And you will go to jail, and you will set your butt down in jail for doing that kind of stuff to people. You're wrong. You'd have a cow somebody did it to you. I know that for a fact you would. Anyway, let's get started here. Thank you, sweet Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. What are you going to bring out here for the collective? I'll be glad to be able to turn my camera on and just do some readings without having to be, my God, sharp all the time. But until this war is completely over with, you guys just got to deal with it, because collectively we all are going through it. Those of you who are going through this nonsense with people. The Six of Wands, there is a victory. Yes, the Most High is going to get all praise, glory, and honors. Somebody's got a following. There's some type of public victory out here. Then there is, yeah, there's something bright. So I left this card in the deck. This isn't the Sun card, but it's just like the first card that comes in the deck when I bought it. And I felt compelled to leave it in there because it goes beyond the Sun card. Because the Sun card is the most positive card in the deck because it goes in everybody's zodiac sign from when you were born, right? And I left it in there for it to be like over the top, something bright. Something's over the top bright here in a really big way. There's some type of real big public something out here on victory. Thank you, Jehovah. And the Ten of Cups, something's positive going on, folks, in a really big way. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Something about work has just come out over and over on my platforms. The Wheel. And so this is positive stuff coming out in a really big way. Look at that, folks. That's great, Jehovah. That's great. There's karmic activity going on. If somebody's been prideful and conceited with the Sun energy, it's turning. This is like forcing energy when all that comes out. It's incredible. The Queen of Wands is coming out here as well. And the Two of Wands, or excuse me, that's the Page of Wands. There's messages out here. And the King of Wands. Well, we have a match. You don't have to be a fire sign. You could be, but you don't have to be. It's just showing us the energy. At the bottom of the deck, there was a betrayal here. And somebody's got some victory over some betrayal. Somebody's trying to sneak out the back door. Okay, there's truth out here on whatever this is. So the will goes in the opposite direction for whatever that's been about. For what comes around goes around in some matter. These two people could be, you know, in the up and up. Something's bright for them for matches, and it's not good if they're both in the negative. And if one's upright or not, the will goes either way for any given person, whatever your situation is. But there was a betrayal out here, and the Ten of Swords is brutal, so we obviously know that there's been some type of a war and there's a victory and somebody's bitter, cold as ice. That's incredible because I just did the fire reading and the ice rune came out in a really big way. So anyway, it is what it is, right? It just is what it is. People do what they do. You live and learn, or you go crazy if you don't. Whatever somebody worked on had a consequence to it, folks. Sure did. This message just changed everything. Thank you, Jehovah. It was guided. Or it is guided, or it's fixing to be guided. However it's going, I'll never take away from past, present, or future. Show me that will, Jehovah. The pentacle. There's money attached to some stuff, or a contract. Or look at the sun again is showing up even in this deck at the bottom of that. Is incredible. And that's the lower version of the sun as well. Something is either right up in someone's freaking face, or there's just this force going on in a matter here, and somebody trying to escape something. Somebody is trying to escape something. And somebody has been wearing a mat. The Seven of Wands is also a victory card. And somebody's standing here trying to roar at somebody, and the other person, they ain't even moved by it. I'm sorry. Get your mask off. Shut up now. Okay, something's just right up in somebody's face. I guess it is, or whatever the deal is. That's incredible. Something very positive though going on out here in this reading. Show me, wow, that's incredible. I don't think I've ever seen a reading like that before. Show me that Eight of Pentacles. Show me this Eight of Pentacles here. The Death in the reverse. And somebody's really kept some deep secrets out here. There was a betrayal out here. The Seven of Swords. So two people were in unity for something. So whoever's been fighting, these two people matched one another. They were in unity to do something in a very, very secretive way. The Death card's out here. I feel like somebody really tried to keep something really hidden with that coming out in the reverse. Somebody's been trying to avoid something from coming up. But the Seven of Swords is guilty. Somebody's guilty. And there was a betrayal here. There was thieving, lying, cheating. And it didn't pay off because it never does. The secrets are like right up in somebody's face, I guess, because you can't hide the freaking sun. Look, the Ten of Swords. So it is going both ways. Whoever got a win, or is getting a win, or fixing to get a freaking win, it is very much just like right out there. Okay, we got government really big out here as well with the sun coming up. It says ruin. Well, somebody trying to sneak out the back door. With that, there's the Emperor. He just came out just a second ago as well. The Six of Pentacles. The scales are going to be even. And then there's the Strength card again showing itself. We have big time Leo energy. These are Leos, and they could be Leo really big. We have Sagittarius. We have Scorpio out here. And then we have Aries that's showing up out here as well. What's at the top of the deck? A lot of fire. Oh, the Leo. Something about somebody's kids are out here as well. In some matter. What's hidden here that's still going to come to the surface? It was time for a judgment. When the will comes out, that's a divine time it's going to hit. Just whatever the Most High God tells us through King Solomon, that whatever you and I work on, whether it be positive or negative, because the will goes either positive or negative, that at the end of it, of that work that you and I do, it gets judged, whether it be positive or negative, good or bad. And it's gone both ways here. somebody's getting something real bright on something that somebody's done, and somebody else who worked on the opposite end of that's getting a big fat freaking judgment on it because what they did in secret was deceptive, was a betrayal somewhere. So somebody is learning some stuff out here. Okay, well, it's being learned. And it's a heartbreak for some people. There is a special person out here to somebody, and there was also an adultery. We have the other man, the other woman here as well. And if it's safe for you to love, for some people it's safe for somebody to love, they've just kept it a secret because of some bitter crap that's also been out here. I'll read it that way just because I already know that energy has come out on the singles love readings that I did yesterday. Otherwise, because if it is okay for you to love, this is a positive card that says somebody's very special to somebody. And it could be music involved in something as well. This is also an adultery card though as well. So those of you who are dealing with something out here with that, then something's happening here. And then the pleasure seekers says to get up, take action, it's going to pay off. Or somebody did, or they're fixing to, or somebody crying because it already has happened. However, it's going past, present, and future. Somebody's still dealing with that energy. And the milady. Well, anybody has to do crazy stuff out here around some people's things and be bitter, they got a mental problem. Somebody's sitting here holding their head here. Okay, there's a lot of information out here in this scroll. This is also a recovery card in the up and up of things. Let's take some words. Will you just pick through my hands, please? There's been third parties out here. Something's just totally transforming. Take the words that apply and check out the rest. Something around a school, or somebody's just learning, or your kids are involved in something, or a teacher is out here, or some type of connection to school or college is here. Something is very sensitive around a matter. For some people, there's death matters out here that's been hidden in a really big freaking way. Yeah, it's been unethical. News is on its way, folks. It says that Jehovah is breaking your chains today, so stand in truth. Thank you, Jehovah. He is. This is forcing going on. You are going to release here, whether you want to or not. Somebody who likes to hunt and fish is a clue to something that's happened. The material world. Well, everything stolen is going to come back. The Most High just set the freaks up who did the nonsense, and it's all coming back into our hands, and we're going to do great things with it. You're all my cups. So somebody's all somebody's cups out here. Whoever the ex has been around some of y'all's stuff, that's been, my God, crazy. And you've had to keep that thing secret. And now it's coming out that somebody got, you all my cups, baby. You always been my cups out here. News on its way about something. And Most High is going to break somebody's chains out here. Okay? You just love who the Most High puts in your path to do great things in the earth, folks. Nobody gets to stand in front of somebody's way that matches you, and it's appointed and anointed for the Most High God to do a work, regardless what you went through. Some type of cord energy has been out here. Is it that, your vocal cords, singing is out here. Somebody's also, got somebody in these cords of deceit. Somebody's also died possibly from choking with the cord. You take it as it applies, okay? Whatever the cord represents for you. Blessed are they who keep the Most High God's commandment, that they may have right to the tree of life and may enter in through the gates of the city. Thank you, Jehovah. I dream to kiss you. Well, somebody's got a love out here. It says just to wait till things just settle down, because there's some overwhelming ideas and things going on right now. This is like real big, oh my God, stuff out here with all this sun energy coming out in a really big way. Something connected with foster care, and something connected with the DMV or traveling or tag agency or something like that's taking place somewhere as well. Somebody also stole somebody's identification, and that stuff is crazy. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Yehovah. Sun's gonna shine again. And then the rain's coming as well. It's going to be refreshing because it's both out here. This is the Ewas and the Othelia, the letter E, but it really looks like our letter M. I don't know if you can really see it. It's actually the E, but it looks like the way we would write the M. So the E, the W, and the M, I always bring those three letters, and then the letter O is out here. Whoa, is here, and Missouri is here as well. EO, or is it, I'm thinking of, what is that little cartoon? I don't know. Who was the little donkey that was on Winnie the Pooh? I can't remember. Was his name EO or I don't know. Anyway, whatever that. Somebody has been a donkey's butt out here on some stuff in a really bad way. Somebody's friend is out here, but this is also an increase and promotion, and we got the material world has been out here. Is why some people done the nonsense that they did. This is a loyalty energy as well as a marriage and stuff like that. Somebody's cups out here, man. And learning from the past. And good luck rune is here. That's incredible. This is also, you know, all kinds of like money and assets and inheritances and stuff like that. But it is a something positive out here, folks. Something very positive out here in this reading. And news is on its way about it. So just get ready, folks. Those of you who are in the up and up, we get a victory. Shalom.